So, say hello to Star Realms. I've played this game, well, must be close to 100 times on my tablet. I've now got it here on the PC. So let's try the campaign. I thought I saw 2 missions. It hasn't unlocked the second mission, so we just got the first mission here. Let's play normal mode and go. So, like most deck builders, that's my opponent. He's got 25 hits. I've got a bonus of 30. I'm going to get to play first. So you can right click on the cards and you can get a look. This is just like it's worth 1 value, 1 gold if you like. So let's just play all these. That gives me 3 to spend, but let's have a look at what cards I can afford. It's highlighted them. These are generic cards that are worth 2, so you can build up your money engine, I suppose. Now, this is really quite a good one. It only costs 1, but it allows me to thin out my hand, my deck of cards, so I can discard the other less useful cards. The important bit here is it says you may discard, so I'm just going to take that because I can, which means, what's this card here? Okay, this is a good one. It's got 3 combat on it. It's very cheap, so I'll take that one as well. Now that's the Blob faction. And here's another Blob faction card, but let's end that turn. My opponent will go now. He's going to attack me for 2 points. There's, I think it's 3 or 4 factions. So I'm just going to play all these cards. I've already got 1 Blob faction card, so I'm inclined to get this one because it's a good attack card, and this symbol here means it has a special ability when played with other Blob cards. And at 4, that's a really good value, so I'm going to use my 1 attack point to hit his base. Right, let's end the turn. Okay, so he's fired basic cards at me. So here's a card from another faction here. Trade Federation Ship. Now that's quite a good card. 5 damage and then you get to draw another card, but I don't have enough money for that. I'm going to play all these. Now I've got a new type of card here, which is a base, which effectively has 5 hit points. Also means I get 1 attack, and that stays in play until it's destroyed. Now, as I already have Blob cards, I'm going to take this and hope I can get some sort of meld effect. Okay, I'm doing quite well here. I started off with an advantage, and I'm keeping it. Let's see what he does. Okay, so my trade bots come out now. So if I play all... Oh, I've got to play that manually and do that first. I can now scrap a card from my hand or the discard pile. Well, I can see I've got a single coin card here. And they're pretty useless, so I'm going to scrap that. So I've now got 1 less of those in my deck. Okay, what's this one do? Copy another ship you've played. It's not the Blob faction, it's the Machine Cult. So I won't get the kind of melding I was looking for if I play that. And this one is the Trade Federation. So what I'm going to do is take one of these cards over here. So I've effectively got rid of a card worth 1 when I play it and replaced it with a card worth 2. So actually I'm going to grab a couple of those. And 1 point of attack, so let's attack with that. And end the turn. Oh, I've got 2 Blob cards coming out this turn. So this one will allow me to draw an extra card. And I can destroy a target base or scrap a card in the trade row. Okay. Oh, I've been forced to discard a card by my opponent's play. Alright, so let's just play all these. I get to draw that extra card. And I can destroy or scrap a card in the trade row. Well, I've got 3 to spend. There's this base here. It's not really what I want. I'll tell you what, I'm going to build up my monetary capabilities again. I'm not going to utilise that ability. Actually, I should, because then a blob card might appear. So, alright, I'm going to... yeah. So, let's... How do I get this to work? I can't remember. Here we go. Scrap a card in the trade row. Let's get rid of this one. That'll get replaced. Oh, and he's brought a blob card. Now that's going to be good for me. Right, 9 attack. We're both getting low here. I don't want to get overconfident just yet. And there you go. There's a reason. And he's making me discard a card. So I'll click on here and discard that scout. I'm going to play this card and get rid of another scout. Play all of these. So this base card will stay out here until destroyed now. So I've got... He took my blob card. Ah, 4 coins. What's this card? Scrap a card in your hand. So that's similar to the one I've got. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a card and then I'm going to scrap this card. That means it gets thrown away, but I'll get 2 more points of attack. But it doesn't matter. I've not lost a lot because I've already got a card down here. So I'm going to grab another sales one and then hit him. So hopefully this base will protect me from losing during the next round because he's going to have to attack that. Now, this being a blob card, I'll get the bonus from this blob card because there's one already in play. Okay, he still doesn't have a base, but I do have another blob card here, so I'm just going to grab that because I can. Yeah, and I can get rid of a card. I'm going to get rid of that card and hopefully it will replace it with a blob. Yeah, okay, so that could be useful next turn. Oh, there won't be a next turn. I've got 9 attack. Not bad. Got a little achievement there. Okay, so if I click back now... Nope, okay, so you have to complete this... all of these battles before it unlocks the next segment. But there you go. That was a quick game of Star Realms. Right, before I go, just a reminder, please check out my own deck building card game, which you can find on thegamecrafter.com. It's called Wipers Salient. See you next time. Bye.